Hi, this is Abid Kazmi for the CTV USA, and here are the major headlines. The United States is imposing new sanctions on those responsible for the February 1 military coup in Myanmar and any entities linked to them, said US President Joe Biden on Wednesday. Biden said that Washington would identify the first round of targets this week and impose strong export control as well as additional measures. Today, I again call on the Burmese military to immediately release the Democratic political leaders and activists, Biden told reporters at a White House press conference. He further said that the military must relinquish power it seized and respect for the will of the people of Burma, as expressed in the November 8th election. The sanctions, Biden said, would be targeted at Myanmar's military leaders. I have approved a new executive order enabling us to immediately sanction the military leaders who directed the coup, their business interests as well as their close family members, Biden said. Rescue teams were working into the night on Wednesday trying to locate more than 30 workers trapped in a tunnel after Sunday's flash floods in India. Big machines are being used to clear debris from the tunnel where it's hoped the missing workers are in an air pocket, but the time is of the essence as extreme cold weather could prove a killer. India's Border Roads Organization has begun clearing the debris from the destroyed bridge and wants to start rebuilding as soon as possible. More than 200 people remain uncounted. Most of them are workers at the hydroelectric project and at the smaller dam which was nearby. Two satellite images showed the extent of the flash flood in northern India after part of the Himalayan glacier broke away, sending a torrent of water, rock, and dust down a mountain valley. So far, police say 32 bodies have been retrieved from the Himalayan mountainsides or pulled out of the river further downstream. The China-led Central and Eastern European countries summit has gathered new consensus and provided momentum for further cooperation, said Chinese State Councillor and Foreign Minister Wang. The summit was held on Tuesday via video link, the first diplomatic event hosted by China this year, and an important multilateral event held against the backdrop of the global response to COVID 19. Wang pointed out that the summit has also injected positive energy into the cooperation between China and Europe, calling the summit an example of multilateralism in action. Wang also said the leaders of CEE countries have expressed their clear desire to uphold multilateralism and support free trade. It is a rare spectacle. A wave of snow and freezing temperatures set a unique scene at Mount Saint Michel in Normandy. The immaculate white coast surrounding vast sandbanks of France's northwest coast attracted walkers and photographers despite the icy winds. The Mount Saint Michael's restaurants are currently closed due to COVID 19 restrictions. Male and female government employees protested in front of Parliament House, Islamabad, against non increase in salaries of government employees. Law enforcing agencies better charge the protesting employees along with the use of tear gas. Islamabad's Tea Chowk became a battlefield. Thank you for watching. For more news and updates, please click on our link tree.